Helen, it's so good to see you, and congratulations, another wonderful performance.
Thank you.
You know, I was thinking, you went from, in this movie, The Debt, the Mossad, the Israeli Secret Service, to the CIA with Red, and is the MI5 in England next?
You know, I've always wanted to play the head of MI5. It was a great moment in my life when the head of MI5 became a woman. Stella Remington became the head of, I don't think she is anymore, that was a few years ago. But I thought, oh, there's a great role, head of MI5, fantastic. But it never came my way, but maybe one day.
Well, The Debt is just a, you know, they say great stories make good films, and that's good films make great stories, I think. In this film, of course, you play, it crosses time periods. There's Jessica's character in the 1960s, and then you pick it up, your character, the same character in the 1990s. Do you like that, crossing time periods like that?
I do, you know, I mean, it's a very difficult challenge for a filmmaker, and I think that John Madden did a brilliant job of interweaving this quite complex story over the different, you know, jumping backwards and forwards in time. It's always it's a tough task for any filmmaker to seamlessly do that, and I thought he did an absolutely brilliant job with this film. You know, we all, hopefully, God willing, we all live a long life, and we all have history, and we have memory. So, you know, life doesn't stop. And sometimes movies, it's as if life stops. The end of the movie, yeah, that's the end of that. You know, it's life, but life doesn't stop. It carries on.
It carries on.
And
yeah.
Absolutely, as we know that, don't we? But
well, Helen, with I'm sorry to interrupt you. It's political intrigue, chasing these war criminals, these Nazi war criminals. You have to admire these agents. Would you agree it's also a beautiful love story?
Yes, it is a love story. No, absolutely. It is a very sad and painful love story of a love lost. But yes, it is a love story. I think all round, you know, the power of the film is in the story. That, you know, the story is so extraordinary and so believable. And when I first saw it, you know, it's based on an Israeli film. When I first saw the Israeli film, I did think that I was watching a true story. And to this day, I don't know how much truth there is maybe in this story. I love the fact that it has the ring of veracity about it, because so many thrillers, mystery story films you watch, you think, oh, that could never happen. Oh, that's so unlikely, you know. But with this one, you think, wait a minute, this could actually have happened. So I love that element in the storytelling.
Well, I do too. And one last question. If a young actor or actress who's struggling comes to you and says, Helen, you've been so successful and I admire you, can you give me any advice? What would you say?
It's very hard to give advice in that direction because it's very easy to throw your life away on a dream that's actually not going to happen. And I would be wary of doing, you know, just believe in yourself and stick to your dream and it'll all happen. It's not necessary. I would say the advice I would give is, if it's working fine for you, fine. Arrive on time, work hard. If it's not happening, then give it up and do something else.
Helen, thank you so much. It's always good to see you. And The Debt, don't miss it. It's a thriller from beginning to end and a beautiful love story. Thank you, Helen.
Thank you.